What up, Ninja Nation? It's Bowman 9000, and today I have an interesting, weird, sad, kind of weird, glitchy video. You guys just saw the end of a game where I went up against the Suns. I was on 12-minute quarters. I won a big poster there. I got a nice little jump shot, you know, but it's not about that. It's not about the gameplay today. It's about what happened to me last night, or I should say super duper early this morning around like, I don't know, like 4:30, 4:45. So I would suggest look at this. So I get a lot of points here for my posterizing dunks, etc. But let's look at the bottom of the list. So I get assist blocks, good screens, etc. You notice I'm sitting at 93.6 for my cap breaker. I got some fans. Oh, did you see that? My cap breaker went to 0. I got 25,000 points. But then my cap breaker zoomed to 0. Then the screen flipped over, and then suddenly I didn't get any progress for that. I lost that 25,000 points. That was weird. So this is just the stat line from that game, just to show as proof: 74 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, 11 steals. So a triple double. Hit a nice amount of my free throws, and I was pretty weirded out. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I lost my badge progress for that game. I think I got my VC, but it was super weird to not be able to get all of my stuff, especially my MyPoints. So I'm freaking out right now. I'm stuck in a cutscene talking to the dude from Nike, but I'm trying to get out of there ASAP. So I walk out of docks and I'm a 60 overall. Really? I don't know how this happened. So I'm like, okay, keep it cool. I don't know what's gonna go on next. So I start clicking around. I'm like, maybe it'll just stop after a while, and just realize once that little ball stops spinning in the lower right hand corner. Needless to say, I was wrong. So I'm still sitting here at a 60. I'm like, where's my rep? Where's my VC? Why am I still at 60? Why am I still at a 93.6 when I definitely should have earned a cap breaker? As you guys can see, none of my stats are there. Looks like this happened. If you look on 2K support on their Twitter, you got a lot of people tweeting at them since the patch yesterday. What was yesterday? September the 13th. That patch yesterday. Oh, I was playing around and eventually my stats just like appeared, but my cap breaker did not. You see the animation here as I like miraculously level up from 60 to 87 as if I had just bought a bunch of VC, but I had not. It was super weird. Don't know why that happened to me. It looks like it's happening to a lot of other players in the community. So what I would suggest is maybe just play, if you're like really trying to grind on my career, maybe you should just play a game in 5-minute quarters, you know, sim out at the end of the first half when you're up big enough, and just like make sure you get progress and make sure your cap breaker goes up before you like really sit down and really grind. Because I was grinding that game. I wanted to make sure that I got it, and I didn't get it. I was super upset. I could have gone to bed a little bit earlier, maybe like, I don't know, 45 minutes earlier, if I didn't play a 12-minute quarter game. So this morning, I turned the game off. This morning, get back up. I'm like, okay, maybe it'll work. I played another game. I put it on 5-minute quarters. I was having fun, so I was like, you know what, man, I'll just go ahead and get to the end, because I was playing the Clippers and Tobias Harris was out the power forward, so I wanted to take at least a little bit of advantage. So that's why you see the update required here in the corner. I get my points here. I'm at 93.6 still. I did get my VC from that night. Let's see, how many points did I get here? About 20,000 points. My cap breaker does increase. I get some stats that I'm not really looking to get. I get Gatorade incentives, but I did pick a Nike incentive for posterizing dunks and I didn't get it. Maybe that's something else I should submit a ticket for 2K support. But that's another time. That's another time. So I'm walking over to the team practice facility, because also last night I went into the practice mode and I was like, well, let me see if I can grind some badges, because I saw on Twitter that people were also not able to do this. So I walked in, pretty much I started practice, and a team practice started right away, like one of those mandatory jams where the coach calls everybody in and you do a team drill. It was 3-point shooting, so I didn't want to do it because I'm a big man, I can't shoot. So I hit cancel on that, and then it said team practice is finished for the day and there's nothing else you can do. So I was like, wow, I missed out on a practice as well. So I lost 25,000 my points, and I lost out on the opportunity to grind badges after that game. Is there anything 2K support can do about this? Can I get those points back? Can I get that practice opportunity back? I don't know. But if you guys have experienced this, definitely retweet this video. I will tag this and put 2K support so they see what happened to me, as well as my ticket. They already have a ticket submitted. So yeah, definitely, if you want to see more stuff, obviously subscribe and see what happens with this issue that's going on here. You know, hit the bell so that you guys can actually get notified when the video goes up, and hopefully it doesn't happen to too many more people. But seems like after the patch, my career might be a no-go for now. All right, peace.